Okay. And then hit like. Okay, hit. Turn the music down some.
Well, we could keep it up and then you go down.
Okay.
Then we could see how much people we got on.
Ready?
Guys, oh my gosh.
Checking connection. Hey, y'all.
We gotta wait for them to join. Can y'all see? Because I can't see how many.
I can't see.
I can see it.
I can't see nothing.
Make sure you can. Yo, how we gonna see?
Oh, look, we got two people.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
They was waiting.
Sorry, guys. Had some technical difficulties.
No, I just take really a long time to look this beautiful, you know?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Can you wait? And we know you have to turn your phone sideways, but you know, it's three of us on one couch this time. We are actually finally together. So welcome to Confessions from the Couch. I'm Laisha.
And I'm Liv.
And I'm Mira.
And welcome to our 10th episode. We are live with you today.
We wanted to go live and do something a little special for our final episode. I do want to say feel free to comment stuff. Can y'all see the comments actually?
On our phone, yes.
Okay. Because I don't know how. If you guys have questions.
Okay.
So, you wonder even how we even got together. Let's start there, because I think...
Yeah, some sort of...
So, all of this is really spontaneous. I needed an escape from my real life. I got tired of being in Maryland. So I hit up Mira and was like, yeah, I'm coming down. No questions asked. I was like, yo, you ready for me to come?
They invited themselves. Actually, I wasn't ready for visitors, but you know, when they're sisters, they had to go to my house and they just pulled up.
That's what happened, and we've been here since Monday, and
this is actually the longest we've been together
in a really long time.
Yeah. It's been good. Actually, no arguments, nothing. No disagreement.
We're grown now, though.
This honestly beats all of our getaways. Honestly, it did.
Because nobody got an attitude. We probably got annoyed with farts and stuff. But I don't think we weren't going at each other. I'm open, but whatever. We weren't going at each other, so. I mean, not that we fight like that, but
we're sisters. What do you expect?
Yeah.
So get your wine down with us. It is Friday night. We are going to do something a little bit different for this episode. So we have a bowl full of questions that we will answer and be completely honest. If you know us, if you've been watching us or even been listening to Confessions from the Couch, we are very transparent. We're open. We hold nothing back. We're nothing but the truth over here. So, ladies, ready to get started?
Let's go. Let me say this first.
Yes. Take a sip of your wine. Let's
Cheers
go.
with us. Cheers to Confessions.
Cheers to 10th episode. That's really good. All right. Who's going first?
Okay. Everybody looked at me.
Youngest go first.
So, yeah. We actually in order right now, too.
Okay. We have a lot of questions, guys, so we really hope you got your wine.
Woo!
All right.
She started off already like that.
Okay, so does what you wear determine who you attract? I think we should try.
Well, you go first.
What you wear
determine who you attract. I would say,
as far as a man,
it should.
Everybody though.
So I would say it shouldn't, but if we're actually being real and thinking about our society, I think it does. As women, we should wear whatever we want. If I want to walk down the street with a thong on, I should be able to do that and not have to worry about pervs attracting pervs. But I do think to an extent what you wear determines who you attract.
I do agree. I agree. I mean, you can't control how other people see you. You do what you feel, and that's that.
That's completely true.
And it's all about self-control. And that's for the other people that's looking. So
yeah.
Okay. I agree.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Let's get to the bad end. Okay. What is something you've tried once but would never do again? Alright, I'll go first. I am not a girly girl at all, but I would never do individual lashes ever again. Them, them things burned. It burned. My eyes were so red. Magnetic lashes all the way. Or my wedding. That'll be the last. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You can do strips at your wedding.
Nah, just do the individuals. Just, pain, beauty. Yeah. Just for the one time. That's it.
That was the second time. You really?
Okay, well, that's no time there. So.
What is? Wait.
I'm trying to think.
What is something you've tried once but never do again, woman?
Yo, we just took one sip.
And we're sitting on the couch. You can't see that, but we're confessing right now.
Hey, all right. Never again in life. All right, baby.
I'm trying to think of I feel like I did something adventurous, and I'm happy I did it, but I would never do it again. I was really scared, but I can't really. I'm having brain farts. Kind of nervous, guys. I'm just throwing it out there, so just bear with me. Maybe.
You really don't know what
I don't know, because I've never really done anything, and I'm like, I would never ever do that again, because maybe it was just a bad experience, so maybe I would try it again, and then it work out that time. So I'm gonna just say that.
That's an optimistic way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's her and drinking. She tried every single time to say I'll never do it.
Oh, an edible. Since we're being honest, I would never do an edible again. I'm sorry. I was a little trying everything. I was young. I would never do that again.
Okay.
Oh, that is my time. Sheesh. Would you ever try serial dating? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I am a monogamous person. Like, I don't know if I could try serial dating. Actually, I'm young as hell, so I might as well go ahead and do it. I'm a single, beautiful woman. Why not? Don't put all my eggs in one basket.
Heard.
Okay, girl. I've never tried it, but yes, I would love to do it. I always say that I want to do speed dating, and I've never gotten there yet, but
We should do one.
yeah, we should. Next year, though.
Yeah,
Okay,
next
when
year.
when everybody else get vaccinated.
And we were not vaccinated, but y'all got it for us. We can all do speed dating. Yeah, I would definitely try it. I just think we're young. Like, if you don't have a potential serious person, meet people. That's how you get to learn what you like, who you like. Just experience different things. I'm not saying have sex with a bunch of people. I'm not saying that, but just date.
Enjoy life, be adventurous, go on trips. Listen, if I'm flying out and you want to buy a ticket and go too, let's do it. Like,
Yes. It's seriously,
I agree.
just live, pretty
I agree.
much. Right. Guys, we have comments and we can't see them.
I believe somebody said, "Hey y'all, hey,
Hey, whoever you are. Oh yes, biggest fan. Shout out to Olina.
Woo! Hey Olina."
All right.
She did all that to pick one off the top.
Why didn't even say that yet? Should women be shameful of their sensuality? Absolutely freaking not.
Yeah, I agree.
No, absolutely not. Be shameful of this for what?
Explore yourself, explore your body, learn your body. We are the most beautiful creatures on this planet. I don't know about creature, but we're the most beautiful beings. But just explore and be proud of your exploration.
Yes, sensuality, learn yourself, learn who you are. It's all about your sensuality. I agree. You should not be ashamed of who you are at all.
Especially when you want other people to know what you like, you got to know what you like first.
Yes.
So, agreed.
Yep.
And there's a big difference between sensuality and sexuality, so please know the difference.
Yes. Sorry.
Hey, I'm going to peek again. Hey. Ooh. Do you like your name? Okay.
That's a real question. Go ahead.
That's a real
It
question.
is. I guess we should say our names first and then pick it out.
Oh, I'm not saying my full government name.
You can't change that.
I can't change
All right. I like my name, but I don't know when saying it out loud. My first and my middle name out loud.
Say
It's
it.
just Olivia Alicia.
Why you saying like that? Mom, are you on? Are you?
What is she saying? I can't see the comments.
But I don't know. It's cute. I love it, but I don't know.
She sounded listening.
I like it. And then the whole two last names. I have two last names, and people always think that I'm married or whatever else. But they'd be like, "What were your parents thinking, giving you two last names?" Well, guess what? I'm blended. I'm a little bit of both.
So you have 3 last names.
No, I've been thinking about when I get married if I'm gonna drop all or if the battle of picking one. But just dropping them both. But oh, sorry. Y'all go.
I guess I can go next.
Don't matter.
I've had a battle with my name for the longest time ever. So my name is Arlisha Renge. That's my first and my middle name. I really love my middle name. It came from my great grandmother. Her name is Rainey, and so it's part of her. I've had a problem with my first name for the longest because it's very ethnic. I had to grow to love my name and love all of me, so that was part of it. But I wouldn't change my name. I would still look at my mother sideways like, Mom, for real? But I actually do love my name now, and the fact that people can't pronounce it even though it's spelled phonetically correct, that's another problem. That's why I didn't really always like my name either. But I do love my name.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. I would say that I've always loved my name, especially since I knew what it meant from like a younger age. My name is Amir Stephanie. Amir means princess in Arabic, and Stephanie was my grandmother's name, and she passed away before I was born. I did like in elementary school, it was a thing, like people will always say Amira, and that's not my name. But I feel like the older I've gotten, like some people will pronounce it a different way, but I hated for a long time Amira, but I never hated my actual name. And now people are getting it correct, so
Yes.
yeah.
I'm here for if you can phonetically say my name correct, we are winning. You're great.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't know how to say a name, just ask.
Yeah, just
Yes.
ask.
Or don't, sorry, my coworkers, when they'll be like, oh, they don't do it to me because my name is easier, but they'll be like, oh, Arlisha, or whatever her name is, or however you say it.
Oh,
Or like,
see.
I don't like when people do that.
That's
At
when you
least
mean my
take
last
the time to.
Or they say, "Oh, what's short for your name?" Because I can't pronounce it.
No,
Take
well,
the
you
time
gonna learn.
out. Take
You
the time
won't.
out.
I'm trying to make you address you by my first and middle name because you want to be stupid. Like,
Or I can call you it, and then you really gonna have a problem because I ain't gonna address you by your name. Oh, I mean,
I feel like you're pronouncing someone's name and addressing them as such is like the first level of respect. And yo, there's a lot going on right now. If y'all see this little Bob, that's my dog baby. I'm sorry, she's doing the most. Let's keep it moving.
okay. Another question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? What do you consider the perfect Valentine's Day?
In the spirit of Valentine's Day just passed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would really want the person that I'm with to surprise me. Like, I enjoy spontaneity. I enjoy anything adventurous. So and it's thoughtful. You thought it out, and it could be the smallest thing, but if you put some thought to it, that is the perfect Valentine's Day for me. Like, we ain't gotta go nowhere. We could just chill. You want to cook, just watch a movie. I'm good. Or you can fly me out. I want that too. Take me somewhere I've never been. We can consider that too, but
Okay. Don't really matter. I would say I'm a very extra person. So it could be, I feel like thoughtful is definitely, it wins every time before being extra. But if you know that I'm extra and you can do the whole flowers and the shebang, I think it would be nice to travel on Valentine's Day. But let's just spend time together, but like make it known that you love me and I did this for you. And then whatever it is what it is.
yeah, being thoughtful and yeah. Listen, I don't even know. Honestly, just like don't do what you do for other girls. Do for like what you would do for me personally. It has to have some kind of significance, and it could be just. It could just be simple. Actually, listen. That's gonna be my first Valentine. Don't be simple if you out there. Don't be simple. You gotta be extra. Cause I'm judging you.
I don't want you to wine and dine. You probably did that for everybody else. Like I want some restaurant. I need a sparkle. Give me a little sizzle.
Everything. It's my birthday 2.0.
5.0 actually. I done had a few good Valentines, so I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't, so.
So you gotta top it.
I'm gonna tell you.
Top what I can do for myself.
That part.
Yes, this year I had Valentine's, but I took myself to the massage. I got myself flowers. So I'm gonna still do that even when I got a husband because
she skipped straight to husband, said no boyfriend, husband.
Right. This is that. I'm gonna make this question. Okay. What is your biggest fear when it comes to relationships? Relationships with people or like friends or why is it all love?
Just answer the question.
All right, so with friendships, no, I'm just, all right. I guess I'll get to the juicy part. All right, Kim. So my biggest fear is like us growing in separate ways and we don't communicate that. Like I am big on communication. I don't care if it's something small or something big. I want to talk about everything. I want us to always be on the same page. So if like we're starting to grow apart, I'm fine with that because it's like it's life, maybe like seasons and reasons. But just keeping that open communication, we on the same page, we both know what's up, we both are happy where we are. So yeah, that's my biggest fear, if that makes sense.
Well, my biggest fear would be putting on a front. Do not do that. Mean what you say and do what you say. Just back it all up. I don't want to find things out in the end and it's just like boo hoo 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 hoo. I don't got time for that. Be too old for that. Just be you. Be the truth. So
that's talking about that Queen Naja. Me, what you say what you mean?
Just be the true you. I want you to be comfortable in your own skin around me. So, just a real vibe. That's it.
Next.
We on the couch, y'all.
Oh, what is my biggest fear when it comes to relationships? Being broken to the point of no return. Like, I think as women, we give our all in a relationship. Not saying that a man doesn't, but I think we give our all plus more. And so if I get to a point where you do something where it feels like I can't get back up again, baby, you better watch out.
And you got two others.
A lot of nice, like.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I would agree with both of y'all.
I agree with yeah, but that one.
Oh, guys.
Okay. Oh. Yep. Oh.
We getting through these. Okay. If you had to switch careers, what would you do for a living? Oh, I have to ask first. Okay. I'm like, why y'all so quiet? Well, right now I'm a student. That's my career. But let me stop. But I would say as far as being in the medical field, I'll probably be homeless. Let me stop. I don't know. Honestly, I don't picture myself doing anything else, to be honest. And I found that out a couple of times trying to figure out what I want to do in life when certain plans didn't work out from before. So, yeah. I don't know.
I'll go. My bad. Were you done?
Yeah.
Okay, because y'all both just looked at me.
I don't know. I was like, I agree. Because
Yeah. I mean, because I'm struggling with having a plan B. Like, I'm not in my career now, but when I do become a nurse, because I'm leaving it, I don't really see myself doing anything else. And that's why I struggled with that for the longest time. Like, I don't really have a plan B. So I'm just putting all my faith in God, and I know it's going to work out. And that's just really it.
Yep.
I was, yeah. I would. I was saying, y'all heard us talk this a lot. So these lovely two ladies are going into nursing or becoming nurses.
Mm-hmm.
I am going into the social work field, and I want to be a therapist. And currently, right now, I'm an educator, but I will always be an educator. Like, so I don't see myself doing anything else. Like, I was gonna say, if I could do anything else, I'd be a principal. But it's also in the timeline of what I want to do. I'm a multiple potentialite, so I want to do everything that I set my mind to. I can't think of what else I would be doing.
Mm-hmm.
If I was not a therapist or an educator, God help me.
I know. She be speaking the word to us, y'all. So.
Like, we're going to be, well, unfortunately, therapists can't be a therapist to their friends and family. But...
Nope, and I do charge by the hour.
Oh my God.
Get my money any way I can. Did you do it?
I did. It's gonna have to come up bad.
It wasn't even that bad. So, do your friends represent who you are as a person? That's a hard question, but these two definitely. So, even in our friends episode, y'all remember we broke down the different types of friends.
Go check it out if you didn't hear it.
Exactly.
Episode 2.
But Mira and Liv definitely represent the person I am. I wouldn't even be in grad school if it wasn't for Liv. Like, honestly. Like, when she started, she was like, I'm going back to school. I was like, what are you waiting on? Like, honestly, like, it's your time. Like, she actually motivated me to go back to school. I would have been out of school probably another 2 or 3 years before I decided to go get my master's. But as far as like personality wise, y'all, like, we mesh well together. Mm-hmm. Like, we actually fight like sisters. So this baby, y'all do represent me.
Yeah, I think if you guys go out there, I could stamp my name on both of y'all backs.
That's interesting.
Honestly, you know, like how when your parents send you off to school and they be like, you know, you represent me when you go out there
in the world.
Yeah, you guys do that very well. Like, ain't no shame in nothing.
Yeah, so. I would not be ashamed to call y'all friends. Like, yeah.
It'd
be some people would be like, nah, I don't know them.
I think, actually, kind of want Alicia to move over because her face is being covered by the comments.
Oh.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like 30 minutes in.
Well, at least I realized y'all did. When I first heard of this question, my first answer was no. Hey, relax yourself. No. Okay, my first answer was no because I was thinking about my friends as a whole. I'm a very different person. Like, I could be from Jamaica one day, I could be from Nigeria the next day, I could be from England the next. So it's like, I feel like I have a lot of different friends, but since they always spoke about us two, or us, yeah, we are bosses. We are out here making moves. And I feel like there wouldn't be a Confessions if they didn't represent me as a person. Because this wouldn't have worked if y'all get me? Like, it wouldn't have worked if they were completely different. Like, we would have been constantly clashing, and I can't be this close to someone who I don't like. I'm drawing blanks right now, but like the whole birds of a feather kind of
flock together.
Like, your circle should represent you. Yeah, like, it should show who you are. And they do.
Aww.
Sorry. Okay. Do you picture yourself getting married and having children? Can I answer this first?
Y'all tried it with these questions.
Olivia. Okay, let's be completely honest. I'm gonna say eventually, yes, but I don't know. I always wanted to get married young so I could have like a 50th anniversary. So I wanted to get married young, but it's weird. I'm 25 now, and a lot of people my age or a little older are like settling down and having families. I don't really see that for myself right now. Like I want to go to school, be in my profession, travel, and then think about kids. Like I just want to be selfish right now and just kind of just only worry about me. Like I don't want to have to worry about other people and bring them in the mix. I'm definitely open to it. Not anytime soon. Again, in the very mid-far future. So yeah.
I definitely agree with the mirror because I have been doing the timeline for my life. I mean, even though everything does not go as planned, but if it does, this ain't happening until I'm like 31, and I'm like the time is ticking. But like, I do want kids and I do want a husband. So whatever God has in store for me, yeah, it will happen all in His timing. So,
I was with you until you said 31. I was like, I gotta move that up because I'm a lot older.
That's still like
1 year.
Yeah, so that means I gotta be 32 because
Well,
I don't know what I'll be doing. Completely honest. I do want to be married. Honestly, I do. Whatever. God has my Boaz out there. Like, I'm here. As far as kids, I'm still on the fence. I have so many nieces and nephews to count. I don't think I want my own. But honestly, I don't know. If God wants me to be a mother, He's gonna have to tell me, whisper it in my ear. Actually, I have to scream it real out loud. I don't know if I am built to be somebody's mother.
she is built.
I know I'm very motherly. I get it. However, I had this conversation. Like, I am very fearful to be a mom. Like, the way that this world is built, one, but two, to raise a child of my own and just not even just be the essence of who I am, because they will probably be great in the mixture of their dad.
Mm.
But I am fearful to raise a child.
Why?
I don't know, and maybe in therapy I can unpack it, but like, if that is the case, like, I want to make sure that I'm actually there for my child, and I just don't want the experiences that I had growing up impact my child. Like, we never know what circumstances look like. I grew up without my father actually physically present. I know who he is, but I don't know him.
Mm-hmm.
I can know his name. I can call him if I need to, but I don't have a relationship or know him. My relationship looked completely different with my mom. Like, it's really strong now, but I was raised by my grandmother, and I don't want that for my child. So that's, yeah.
Breaking barriers.
I will say that because if we think, like, we had some friends, I'm sure all of us have friends that had kids, like, they were teen moms. Mm-hmm. And I feel like since we are waiting so long, we have more control over that. So since those are things that I want to address the same issues as well, I feel like we can work through that because we can't just have a kid and then expect everything to be perfect. Like, you are taking the proper steps to work through that. So you shouldn't be fearful because you're already making sure that doesn't happen. We learned from our parents. We're old enough now to like not make the same mistakes. So I feel like doing that and waiting a little longer, we can be better parents and work through and break those generational curses.
I don't know, y'all. I'll keep y'all posted.
Maternity pics coming up, pending.
Yeah, actually, our friend just had a baby, so you can go watch her maternity pics. That's the only pics loading.
Yes, anytime soon.
Very true.
Wait, was that your question? What question was that?
I don't remember.
That's the question.
That was my question. Was it? I don't remember.
I think it was
because I said y'all.
Oh,
that was you.
Because I started.
What quality do you value the most in a person? I'll pick this question.
Why you write that question?
What quality do you value most? What y'all think? Honestly.
Yeah. Write in the comments. What y'all talking
What
about?
quality do y'all think you value most in a person? Because if we think about that, throw out the ones of honesty, loyalty, and respect. What other values are there?
Yeah, because those should be innate. Like, honestly.
What we know people. But
And this is a lover or a friend, because it says a person. That's different for every person.
It should not be this hard to think of that. That's
a selfless person.
Ooh,
that's definitely something that does stand out, and you do recognize it. So you should. I don't want to say congratulate them on it, but respect them for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are selfish, and it's okay to be selfish too, but
have a nice balance. And
selfless is like
That is hard. I guess if I had to value something in myself and I want to see in other people, would be the best way to go about this question. I guess my commitment. So I value people's commitment, and that commitment it can be a variety of things of how you commit yourself to other people. By giving time, just by being present, and even if it's in a romantic relationship, being committed to that person throughout the duration of y'all time together. So I definitely say commitment.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna say just like being a genuine person. And with that, I feel like if it came down to it, I know you had my back. If I feel like I need somebody who I can trust or give me good advice and it's coming from a genuine place, like just be a genuine person. That's just that's what I got, y'all.
It's a little tough one, but
yeah.
Are you where you wanted to be after college? If not, are you okay with where you are at? Really, y'all? Why be so deep? Am I where I wanted to be after college? I actually am. This is
wait.
What?
Would that?
What?
Oh, okay, forget it. No, it's okay.
So, if I'm being honest, per usual, I honestly I didn't have a thought what I wanted to do so much after I got my degree. Honestly, when I went to college, I didn't even know where I was going. My high school was like, fill out these applications because it was like an all like college based school. So they prepared you for college, like work wise, tuition. Like we actually had a college seminar class. So it was like, fill out all these applications. What schools do you want to go to? Girl, I ain't no money. What do you mean? They told you how to do fast for everything. So I didn't even know I was going to college until I got accepted. So my life basically, I didn't plan it out. I think God had this plan all along, and I was just like going with the steps and the paces because I went in as a psych major, left out as a human development family studies major. I didn't know I wanted to go into social work until like a few years later after I became a case manager, after I then went inside education and started working in schools. So I think my life was already, I know my life was already planned out. I just didn't know where he was taking me at the moment. So I'm actually glad where I am.
Right? I'm just feeling super ungrateful. Go ahead.
I would say directly after college, no. I was not, because I didn't know where the hell I was going. To be honest, I wanted to go to medical school. That was not happening. I found that out my third year. But I didn't know what I was going to do, and I was very hopeful to get into nursing school. I think it didn't take me that long to realize that I wanted to do nursing after I graduated, but my hopes went down like within a couple months of that, and it took me 2 years to actually get into nursing school. So yeah. So if not, are you okay with where you're at now? Yes, I am very okay because
Sis about to graduate.
Sis about to graduate.
Exactly. So there we go.
We popping bottles that day.
Yes. So I wanted to go to med school too. So I was trying to.
This is my twin, y'all.
Pretty much. If you haven't listened to episode 1, go listen to it because you'll see why we're so similar in our career paths. It's kind of hard for me to answer this question because I wanted to go to med school and then like having to like readjust, like, do I want to go to nursing school? Do I want to go to P2 school because med school wasn't going to happen? So I was trying to look at all my options, and also I messed up not messed up, but I didn't make the best decisions in college. So my last year up until graduation, I was taking like all my core classes. I took physics to calculus all in one summer. Calc 1, Calc 2, Physics 1, and Physics 2. So I was literally burning myself out because I pushed on my harder classes or more challenging classes to the end. So when I graduated, I told myself I need a year to just breathe. And I do regret that. That's like one of my biggest regrets because I just wish I would have just kept going and just went straight for it. Because it's now been 2 years since I graduated and I'm still not where I want to be exactly. So no to this question, but I'm getting it together. I'm blessed that I have a job, and where I am right now, I can take care of myself and use my degree, but I'm not where I want to be. But I will be soon.
She will get there. We celebrating small wins every day.
Whose question?
That was my question.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a few more.
What time is it? Oh, shoot. Okay.
You're doing good.
All right. So how good are you with... I get like
I'm glad she got that.
want to answer. Okay, how good are you with budgeting money, splurge or save? Y'all know the girl. All right, let me stop. All right.
I feel like you're a mix of both.
I'm not good with budgeting. I'm gonna be completely 100. I don't splurge. I really don't. The only splurge I do is travel. But do I budget? No, I don't. I'm trying to come up with a budget plan now. If y'all can help me, shoot in my DMs. But it's to the point where I can pay my bills and survive. But where the rest of my money goes, I don't really know. But I still can travel and not like when I come back from a trip, it's not like where's my next meal coming from? Like I'm good, but I just wish I was more organized and more structured with my money.
Great. I'm actually very good with budgeting my money. I am El Cheapo.
Frugal as hell.
El Cheapo. Like, honestly, the only way I'm going out and shopping, I hate shopping one. But if I do decide to like look at clothes and stuff like that, it honestly goes based on my mood. I have to be in a great mood in order to spend money. And then even so, when I get back home and I'm trying on the clothes, I'm excited to return the clothes. So
I think I rubbed off.
I'm fun.
I think I rubbed off on this because I don't think you were like that before.
Who what?
Just frugal. Not just frugal, but like more cautious and more.
No,
She was like this since I met her.
I've always been cheap. I've always been cheap. Yeah. So I'm more of a I saved a lot. So yeah.
I don't budget. I do what I want with my money because I make it in this mind.
Okay.
I don't
spirit.
I don't. First of all, I got money to make, okay? I might not got as much as you.
So good.
I like to shop. I like to spend my money on me. Also, I also spend money on a lot of people too, so that's probably part of it. I don't budget, but I do make sure that I am well taken care of before I spend my money on things, though. But I do love shopping. I have stopped a lot because of COVID. I have not bought too much of anything. I need it. Where was I going? Go ahead.
What?
Look.
I think we have a question.
What's the question?
I don't know. You see how the little box
You don't
popped
see
up?
nothing.
Because
Can you read?
this is where we have to check the phone we're on live with my phone.
Oh.
Yo, we might be doing a part
there's
two.
There's no questions.
There is a question.
Okay,
Bro, there's
hold on.
no questions.
It's not going to show up on mine. I can't answer the question on
Where's it
somebody's
at?
live.
How
You
do
see
you
the
get
little
to?
red thing?
Oh.
Yeah.
new to this.
No, she just laughed.
Okay. I hope we can we read the comments when we're done? Because I want to see what people are saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Done?
Yeah.
That's the Bayesian and Liv. Olivia's been like that for years.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Who or what has influenced us in the most? What? Who or what has influenced us the most in our lives? I don't know, but I'll say my mom. I'll say my mom for the most part. Yes, she always speaks life into me. So
And also get your life together. I appreciate that.
yeah, yeah, she's my number one supporter.
Down,
so
baby.
yes.
I told you put her away. I would say my grandmother and my mother. They have been there since day one. Couldn't be here without them.
I'm gonna say my grandma and my mom too. Especially my grandma. That lady went through so much when she was here, and she did it with grace. No one ever saw her sweat. And when like I have my weak moments, I gotta think about her because it's like you're stronger than this. Get it together. So
Yeah.
Not as hard as I thought. I thought that question would have been.
That question was easy. That was an easy one. Watch what I get. Y'all watch I get one of these little sentimental, like deep thinking questions. They just want me to be so deep. I know like Flowetry and Erykah Badu and also Jill Scott, but dang. Oh, I guess not. If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? Pay off my damn student loans.
I second that.
Go get my PhD for free off of their money, and then buy me a house.
All my debt has to erase before anyone thinks that they're getting money. So
I won, not you.
exactly.
Actually, you know what I'll do though? Whatever money left over, y'all know how we got our plan. I'll invest our money into that.
okay.
I'll invest that money into that.
I agree on that. I definitely agree. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll be responsible and say my debts, but that might be number 3. I'm just with y'all. Honestly,
I gave up my Camaro to invest in that. She talking about something.
no, I said
No.
I'm talking about pay off my debt.
Oh.
That's number 3. I mean, but listen, it depends on how much money I got. But I'm gonna make sure I get everything. So travel, pay off my debt, and invest in us, and invest in property because I'm not trying to get the lottery and be broke in 2 years. I'm trying to multiply it. So definitely invest.
Level up.
Yes.
Level up.
Okay.
She avoided the one she picked up.
That's another one.
Oh.
This is something different. Are you still friends with any of your exes? I am. One of my exes is actually my best friend. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like as long as they ain't ending like a. But then again, to be honest, I don't really got no exes.
Slate.
Okay. But not even like, I don't really consider nobody my ex. Like, I never. Maybe we could call each other boyfriend, girlfriend, but it wasn't a real relationship. Am I cool with people that I used to talk to? Some maybe not. I'm not like an evil person. If we didn't end on bad terms, why can't we be cool?
I agree. And yes.
Yes.
That's it. Shannon.
No need to elaborate.
Yeah.
I am friends with exes.
And my God. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. All right. Should women be hard on themselves about body count? No. Okay. No, we shouldn't. Do men have any regard to how much bodies they have? No, they don't. So why should we? And that's on that.
But I feel like it's even more than that. Like, do what you want to do. We got free will for a reason.
And stop counting, y'all. Just stop counting. It's
Honestly,
not necessary.
you were the only person that knows your body count. Literally, no one else has to know. I'm not saying go out here and be a hoe. I mean, not a hoe, but like spread your loins or sow your loins, whatever.
So your oats.
That's why we got each other. We got each other's back. But yeah, I don't think we should be hard on ourselves. Live in the moment. Do whatever you want to do. If you feel good at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
If you can live with yourself.
That's the part that matters. If you can live with what you've done and don't regret anything, who cares?
Exactly. It's your business.
Ooh, what was our favorite episode that we have done? Doom, doom, doom. Was it the last one?
No.
Okay. What was my favorite episode that we've done?
I don't know, girl.
Yeah, we can
I
look
know
together
mine.
because I was supposed to talk about friends or friendships. We're
No.
looking on Spotify. Y'all can look it up too and listen to the episode if y'all want to.
It was the one we did on insecurities for me. It's also a video on YouTube, so go check it out if you haven't. That was one of my favorite episodes of just talking about our insecurities and then letting them go. We should actually end up doing where we are with those, but have we actually let them go?
Oh, okay. Are your friendships serving you? I really love that episode. I don't know, I don't really like hearing us over again. I don't know, just like your own voice. I hate it. But yeah, that one I'm like cracking up. So yeah.
Really? Could you laugh the most?
I like that one, so
I'm gonna show all of them, but probably insecurities are all about you. Yeah, insecurities. It was the burning my insecurity for me, like just.
She's on this for me way.
It just recently started back up again, but I think that was so powerful, and to do it together and just say like, yes, everyone has flaws, but like we're strong together, and we got each other, and F these insecurities, they're not gonna hold us down because we're amazing people. So
I think my other one was situationships. Need to go listen to that one again.
oh my gosh. And double standards. I really enjoyed that
honestly,
one too.
all of them.
And
Yeah, with our guests. That's why I said all of them. I'm gonna be honest.
They were good.
Should we tell our friends that we love them? Why is it not normalized? I'm happy I got this question because out of the group, I was the first person that said it. And I think they used to think I was weird because they wouldn't say it back, but it was like, it is what it is. They didn't say it back. I had to make them say it back. I'm a very loving person, and if I rock with you and like I feel it there, like I feel a connection, I don't have a problem with saying I love you. I say it pretty like soon, but I actually I mean it when I say it. Honestly, probably back then I probably didn't mean it. I mean, not like that.
But she was so precious. First.
I meant it, but I feel like saying it now means a lot more.
She didn't know what love
I
was.
meant it. I meant it, but I definitely, when I say it, it's coming from the soul. Before it was coming from my heart. So I meant it.
Yeah, I
Oh wait, why is it not normalized? My bad. People think expressing love is weird. Like I feel like if you go on Instagram, you see more hate than love. Like love needs to be normalized, period. So I think a lot of people think like, why would I tell my friend I love you? Yeah. I mean, with today's world, you might not see them again. So it's just important to express how you feel all the time because you just never know. But I just think people just need to love more. So that's why it's not normalized.
I do tell my friends I love them. I think the most times I tell them I love them is when I tell them something they didn't want to hear. Girl, you know I love you and this is the reason why I'm telling you this. But yeah, it should be definitely normalized. Like sometimes they might just need that boost and it just might be you. So yeah.
I agree. I think I just got, not recently, probably about a few years ago, I got into that habit in that space of saying, huh? You want me to yell, sis? I'm fine. I just recently got into that space a few years ago of just saying, I love you to my friends. I don't know. We should definitely normalize it. It's a healthy thing to tell people that you love them and that you care about them. It's not saying I think that's two people don't know the difference between I'm in love with you and I love you as a person, as a friend. Those are two different things.
I mean, I know we're not in love with each other.
Some people know, but like some people, I was talking about us. Some people don't know the difference between it. Or like say like I have a guy best friend. Actually, I have two guy best friends. And if I tell them I love them, like, and if they never heard like a friend telling them that, they might think something weird of like, I'm good on that. Don't say that to me no more. Them two have never said that, but no, they actually say it back, which is really great. But I think we all need we need people to care about us.
Yeah, spread the love.
Yes,
I love y'all.
Love you too.
That's because she's the less emotional. You.
That
Less emotional person I've ever met.
It's me.
Yeah.
Getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay. In the spirit of love, y'all. How soon is too soon to tell someone you are dating that you love them?
Too soon.
First of all, they gonna say it first.
What if you feel it first? You just not. So wait, what if it takes them 2 years? You're not gonna say it?
We done
You
for
know-
it because you.
Why we dating for 2 years?
I'm just saying.
And you
like
can tell
some
me you
people
love me.
can't express their true feel. Like what
Well,
if you
why
just,
should I be expressing myself?
Because that's how you ever actually love somebody, and like I say I love you when like I feel like an act of service. Like something may happen, I'm like, oh damn, like I really love you. You know how hard that is to
But
hold
we're
back.
not. But we're not talking about that.
What are we talking about?
We talking about being in love. You see the difference between loving somebody and being in love. Okay, so this is the in love.
You're right.
The guys are mainly the ones who say it first, so they're the ones who would be quick to
But
say
even
it.
still, they don't tell you that they're in love with you. They just say I love you. That's a difference.
But who says I'm in love with you all that often? I feel like people mainly say I love
I
you.
forget we on live. I was about to say something. Like, nigga, you better tell me you in love with me. At some point,
I get it, but
I
the
feel like
first
I love
time
you is more.
The first time somebody saying not love you, but saying I love you,
That's not saying I'm in love with you.
The I makes a difference, y'all.
Yeah, but that's not saying I'm in love with you. That's saying I love you. Like that's not saying the same thing. When a guy sits there and tell you for the very first time, that is not him saying I'm in love with you. That man probably don't even know that he's in love. He might be in lust, but he might actually love you.
The difference, Olivia.
I can't stand you.
No,
I agree.
and that's when clarification and communication comes into play then, because I need you.
Wait, are you saying if a guy say I love you, you can be like, are you in love with me or you just
I'm
love
not
me?
gonna say that if I love him, I'll say I love you back.
Okay.
But at a point,
No. I'm not saying it back.
if I feel it and I mean it, I will say I love you back. If I don't mean it, I'm not saying it.
Okay, a question. So, you guys are hanging up the phone, right?
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna bring that into the. You guys are hanging up the phone. Y'all saying bye.
And he accidentally say I love you.
Do you accidentally say that?
Some people actually do, because not realizing, because it's a normal thing. Like if I hang up
first.
but it can happen out of it could be like a normal habit. Say he used to saying that to his mother before he hang up the phone, and it's just like, oh shit.
But I don't want no accident. You say it.
Okay, let's take the accident out of it then.
Yeah.
So if he just y'all hang up the phone, he'd be like, I love you.
That should be.
What are you gonna say?
Trust me,
Sometimes if I don't mean the stuff, I say thank you. I'm not gonna tell you I love you too. I will say thank you.
I might be like, what you say? or I'll talk to you later.
No, thank you for loving me, because I love me too. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Leisha. I mean, that's a good point.
But how soon is too soon? I don't think we
3 to 6 months.
I don't think I personally don't think there's a too soon. Because people meet their soulmates and they know the first day. I feel like if you feel it and it's genuine, it's not too soon, and I wouldn't mind telling the person first. Like, if you feel it, just say it.
So I gave up on love already.
Oh God.
I'm playing. I agree though.
No, you didn't.
probably did somewhere along the line give up on love. Y'all, we got one more question
Good,
after this.
'cause we
Y'all
got,
been
like, 3
hanging in with
minutes,
us. All right, so do we tend to date people who are like our parents? I hope I never date anyone like my mom. I'm literally like her.
Oh,
Have I dated a man that's like my father? I think I have in like the attributes, and so I tend to try to look for men who don't have his attributes or aspects of him, or the negative aspects of him, I should say. I try not to. But it's really hard. It's like one, because sometimes you don't realize it, and then it's like you got the mannerisms of this person I don't care for.
Mm-hmm. I hate that it's a thing because I, of course, wouldn't want to date someone like my father. Sorry, that sounds so bad, but I wouldn't. So I hate that it's actually a thing because if I look at the people I've dated and I compare them to my father, it's like being emotionally unavailable, not being there. Like, it's like, damn, like, maybe some things align. I wouldn't say I date my father and they're like completely the same person. But there can be similarities sometimes, and I don't know if it's something in me that I just do not thinking about, and I have to be more conscious about that. But I wouldn't ideally go after someone that's like my father. So
I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I just really don't know.
Should we open this last one together?
No.
we don't.
You damn ripped off half the
It
question.
says we.
Okay.
We talked a lot about relationships this season. What is our current relationship status? And what is our relationship like with ourselves?
So our current relationship status is
Single.
Definitely count that off.
we're all single like a Pringle. Hit us up. Don't slide.
Don't slide in my
don't like
DMs.
the DMs. But approach good.
Oh my God. Okay, the second question is what is our relationship? What is
Our relationship with ourselves.
Like with ourselves, yeah.
it's healthy.
I am restarting my journey of self-love. That's where I currently am.
I would say I'm restarting too. I'm a little bit past restarting. I'm kind of to the point where it's like, Mary, you need to do better and love yourself more. But I feel like I see things that I can change and steps that I can take, and I started taking some of those steps. So I'm in the progression state. Like I'm getting better. But yeah, it's not the most healthiest thing, but I feel like awareness is the first step, and just
I'm glad that was our last question.
Yeah.
I'm so
yeah.
I think us three being in different stages of our where we are with ourselves. Like, it's okay to completely start over. It's okay. I can be honest and vulnerable and transparent when I say I'm starting over because I got to a point where I was in a place where I felt completely broken. And so I had to relearn how to love me because somebody can't love me unless I love myself. So that's where I am.
That's facts, y'all. That is seriously facts. And a lot of people will look for love and look for those things in other people, and those things it needs to come from within first. So that's facts.
Y'all, we are grown as women out here.
In these streets.
Oh, we are to the end. We are done. All the questions are out. Thank you so much for joining us for our 10th episode. We have something.
What?
We about to pop bottles?
Oh yes,
Let's pop some bottles. Oh,
Yo,
sorry, I'm showing.
I should have looked at the instructions.
So we have to.
But yes, this is our final episode for our first season. And guess what? We will be back. We will be back for season 2.
Yes. Stay tuned.
We don't know when.
And I will say that we will be more consistent in the next season. And thanks for hanging in with us and a lot of you guys wrote us and said like, "What's good? What's going on?" So thanks
Yeah,
for
definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if you haven't listened to any of the other episodes, I dare you to go back and, just listen to them. Because they're really good. Shoot, even we need to do that. Like, as much as how you do this? Oh, it says rotate the bottom on the arrow direction.
Oh,
Don't point it at my dog, y'all. It said don't point at people, places, or things. All right. Ready? Wait. Where's the arrow? Oh, this way. Okay. All right. Make it to the. All right. Ready, set, go. This way, like. Can y'all see the confetti though? I don't think they saw it.
Yeah, they saw it. All
right,
thank you.
I'm glad they're big.
Come back. She's making more mess.
We gotta clean this up. Can you come back? Y'all gonna see this confetti.
I can't stand her.
Because I really don't think it was in the camera, to be honest.
It was. We made sure we did it.
Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, I didn't drink after that.
Oh yeah. Look at that confetti in her wine.
Cheers, y'all. I know, right?
I love you guys.
Love you.
Oh. And thank you for sitting on the couch with us.
Tell your friends and your family about @_confessions from the couch. And we will see you at season 2. Stay tuned. We love you.
Yes.
We
Thank
out.
you.
Yes.
Woo!
Wait, because we gotta make sure we can save it.
I don't know.
Phone up, girl.
Very true.
I'm happy it is big confetti.
Damn.
Exit. Let me see. Hang up.